Hey, what's happening, everyone? It's your boy, the Entertainment 1 3 side, Tan Tiger 01, the big old dragon. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter at Tan Tiger 01. Well, I'm here to give you your GFW Impact review from August 31st, 2017. And by the way, to all who celebrated Eid yesterday or are celebrating it today, Eid Mubarak to all of you. All right, so let's get to the show. Eli Drake was shown arriving to the show with Chris Adonis. And also, last year with ATT was shown arriving, and Jared was shown arguing with Dan Lambert, Jeff Jarrett. Next, GFW Gauntlet for the Gold was recapped. Along with Eli Drake winning and the ATT argument. The show begins, and Eli Drake comes out with Chris Adonis in suits, and there's a couch in the ring. Eli said he busted his ass for 14 years, but still he's not happy. Says it pisses him off it took this long and 14 years of politics. And then said earlier today he was chilling in his house or whatnot in the poolside, and there's this cougar in a leopard print bikini, who came after him. Yeah. Then he says, yeah. Like, shut up, dummies. He's talking. Like, so he hit that whole shtick, which was good. Okay. Okay. Basically, he said that like this woman wanted to feed Eli Drake milk, and Eli Drake said, whoa, calm down, lady. I already drink milk from my jug. And this lady said, this lady said she has two big jugs. And Eli Drake said, like, well, I'm talking about this jug made of plastic. This woman said, hey, my jug's of plastic too. My jug's of plastic too. Eli like, hey now. So the way he delivered it and all that, it was very, very good. Basically, ends up saying no one stops him, and no Johnny Impact, nothing, no Jim Cornette, nothing like that. Guys, Eli Drake, he is very good on the mic, and you can see the money in Eli Drake, and that is just a fact of life. So Johnny Impact comes out, grabs the mic. Says people in back and people in the crowd are sick of Eli Drake running them out. To those people, they're nothing but some dummies. Yeah. Then there's a shut the hell up chant. To all those people in the crowd, shut up, dummies. Eli Drake needs to talk. It says he's the current AAA champion. Says he came to Impact because he wants that title. Eddie Edwards comes out. Edwards says he knows how things work around there. Says this is Impact Wrestling, and he outranks Johnny Impact, which got Eddie Edwards booed a little bit. Says he's a former world champion and he knows what it feels like, so he needs it again. Says he wants that shot to get that back. Johnny said Eddie had his shot, so Cornette comes out. Says anybody can win this title. So it sets up a tag team match with a stipulation. If Eli Drake Eli Drake or Chris Adonis pins any of the faces, the faces don't get a title shot. The next title shot. But if one of the faces pins Eli Drake or Chris Adonis, that person gets the next title shot. So Eli versus Adonis versus Eddie Edwards and Johnny Impact. You know what? It's pretty decent. I actually liked it. I mean, like, especially because of Eli Drake, I liked it. Next, Ali meets Terrence Terrell and why she was mean to Gail Kim. And Terrence says, "Oh, I have a message for Gail. Could you just give it to her?" Okay, so beats up Ali, sends her to into a door. Or something, says she's so fucking annoying. You know what? This is the Terrence Terrell that we needed to see, not this cheerleader Taryn Terrell. Okay, come back. There's I don't know if anyone noticed, but there's a new broadcasting position for commentary. So okay, now then we get OVE versus Mario Booker and Fala Ba. So OVE comes out in black and white tops. So one guy hits an insecurity. OVE it's a tag move on Booker. I think a running neck break or something. Yeah, I think Jake is running neck break on Booker. LAX was shown watching from the clubhouse. Uh, Bokara hits a nice release German suplex. Bar cross body block. There's a double inside to outside and security kick, but Jake hits the middle rope jawbreaker on Bar. OV hit a electric chair cutter attempt for 3 count. Guys, I'm meh. Look, I don't hate OVE, but I don't think they're living up to all the hype that they were brought in with. Ohio versus everything. Wow, if this is the best you got, what's the everything you faced? So, but I'm willing to be patient. Like my breaking point with them will be Bound for Glory. If Bound for Glory, OVE does not deliver a good, not a decent, a good showing. If they don't deliver a good showing, I'll be on the side that wants OVE gone from Impact. But compared to last week, this week's showing was a bit more impressive. So maybe they're slowly building them up. I don't know. Go to break, come back. Okay, Cornette. Cornette invites. No, Cornette informs Moose that he's invited to AAA, and Lashley's also going to be there. EC3 comes out. EC3 comes out and says, "How come the Grand Champion is not in AAA?" Cornette says that his next title defense will be against Phantasma. And they then took a shot at Road Dogg. Like EC3 said that, "Oh, I didn't know," and Cornette like, "Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody." Next, Caleb Konley with Trevor Lee versus P.D. Williams. P.D. Williams has a new theme music. So my highlights were Conley's chops, PD's head scissors, jumping arm drag, drop kick to the back, Conley's clothesline, Conley's hip toss to Williams into the buckles, Williams tilt-a-world Russian leg sweep, reverse STO. It's a big backhand right to PD, Conley. Conley has missed with the springboard moonsault. PD hits a slingshot hurricane run out from the inside to out to Trevor Lee. He hits a slingshot code breaker from the inside to outside to Caleb Konley and hits a nice Canadian destroyer. Lee attacks PD and Dutch comes to the rescue. Helps clear the ring. So, was there a Dot PD feud down the line or a PD Trevor Lee feud down the line? Overall, it was a good match. I like this match. Okay. Richard Justice was informed that he's heading out next. He's said to be from Texas and weighing in 205 pounds. But obviously no one believed it. But then they increased that by 10 pounds. Go to break. Come back. Backstage. Sienna and Terrell. Fucking Karen Jarrett. Karen said what she did to Ali was not acceptable. Says next week. Said that next week Taryn and Sienna will face Gail, Kim, and Ali in possibly a stipulation match that Karen Jarrett comes up with. Next. Okay. Richard Justice comes out to Sonny Siaki's music and says that claiming to be 215 pounds. I found that a little funny. He acts lost. Congo Kong comes out. So Justice sells injuring his shoulder, trying to give him a shoulder block, and and he runs into a Congo Kong fist. Uh, Kong hits a splash for the squash finish. Yeah, good use for someone like Richard Justice. Keeps attacking Kong, and once this happens, you know who's coming out. Broken Shera. Broke, broken Mahabali Shera. No, Mahabali Shera comes out, attacks Kong, hockey fights with him, and it hits a flying shoulder block that just pushes Kong and makes him land on his feet on the outside. And Kong backs down. Bro- broken Shera. Okay, random white girl number 5 with Johnny Impact. And says that he says he'll take out the other opponents and says Eli Drake the gravy train will run through Slam Town or something. We'll make a stop at Slam Town. Whatever. Whatever, dog. Backstage LX hideout segment. Conan says Loki to send Storm to the hospital. Next. Go to break. Come back. Loki versus James Storm. LX ringside. So the highlight of the match was Keith's chop, Storm's back elbow, sling blade, Keith's axe kick to Storm, seated abdominal stretch, hits another axe kick, and in this point the Global Wrestling Network was announced, through commentary to be unveiled in September, like this month. So I'm looking forward to it. Like what they're gonna provide, what they're gonna bring. Are they gonna like show live Impact episodes, or at least like just a slight delayed Impact episodes? Because I watch them like because given my current schedule right now, I can't watch them live. I have to watch them on a slight delay. So depending on that, we'll see where it goes. So Storm's clothesline, inverted atomic drop, outside to end the Yuri kick, sling blade, Russian leg sweep. Key stomp to counter the slingshot. Storm is I forgot what this is called. It's basically a power bomb overhead toss. Key shotgun drop kick. Storm's Eye of the Storm. Key springboard and Ziguri. Storm's super kick. But Ortiz hits the Storm with a tag title belt as the referee was distracted. Key hits the worst way for the 3-count to win. Now for free TV, this was a good match. I would say, they got some time. They gave some time to put on a nice long length quality match, which I liked. Oh, sorry, that's Santana apparently that hit Storm. Got a break, come back, backstage. Sutter checks up on Ali. Hector Garza Jr. checks up and Sutter takes exception and acts jealous. Man, fuck Braxton. Fuck Sutter, man. Fuck Sutter. Can't wrestle on none shit. Konrad is on the ATT fight, saying ATT is messing with Lashley's head. Says ATT is riding Lashley's coattails, and Lashley needs to pick the side that's best for him, and perhaps that's not American Top Team side. I'm like, is this preparing a Lashley face turn? Okay, so back to the Grado segment, and yes, they finally revealed it. Okay. Basically, they're celebrating the Park says there's gonna be a wedding of a lifetime. And Grado said, okay, like all the people from Scotland are coming from his family side. As Parks is going through a checklist. Parks says who's coming from the Albion side. Albion said, all my family from Victoria, silly. And Joseph Parks says, oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Victoria, Wisconsin? Like, no, Victoria, Canada, silly. And like Joseph Parks spits out the water or whatever he was drinking, and I'm like, yes, they revealed that Albion is Canadian. Because if anyone knows how this immigration thing works, You you have to get married to an American passport holder, an American citizen. If you get married to a Canadian citizen, it's not going to work. Man, yes, I loved it. Both of us shocked and like, what's gonna happen next week? Next week, yes, guys, I can't wait, dog. I can't wait. Because I called this. Go back to my impact reviews. I called this right when they picked LVN, like Chelsea Green. I called this. Like they're. I have a feeling they're picking LVN for a reason, especially because maybe because she's Canadian. I'm like if GFW is smart about it, they're gonna use this fact, you know, to their advantage. They're gonna use this fact to put a twist in it, and yes, they did. So I'm looking forward to it. Next, there's some new guy video package. It might be Pentagon Junior. I don't know. Go to break. Come back. Next, Valkyrie video package. Apparently, Johnny Mundo's wife, who's coming next week. Hey, does she interfere and come out as a heel to fight off to sort of cost Gail Kim and Ali the match and side with Sienna and Taryn Terrell? You never know. I did not read the spoilers. Please do not post spoilers, so I don't know. So Lashley says that he's not ready to go right now to leave wrestling because he's fearful that if he leaves wrestling, the window in with wrestling will close. Dan Lambert is saying that if you stay in wrestling, your window for being an MMA champion will close. Lashley says he's going to win a Triple Mania. And HT said Jared disrespected MMA. And Lashley said when it's time he'll make a decision. So we get to a main event with almost like half an hour left in the show, which I liked. You get a main event which feels like a main event and giving it main event time, the main event duration. The Eli Drake and Chris Adonis versus Johnny Impact and Eddie Edwards. The fact that Eli Drake and Chris Adonis came out first, because of that, GFW dummies, yeah. Okay, I don't have the soundbite here, so I have to do it on my own. Okay, so the highlights: Johnny's headlock takedown, Adonis clothesline, Johnny's drop kick, hits another drop kick, running shooting star press, Eddie's suicide dive, hits a nice corkscrew plancha. Go to break, come back. Adonis scoop slam, hits a snap power slam. Ida Adonis double team suplex. Johnny's I won't call it I'll call it fall away kick. Eddie's inverted atomic drop. Blue thunder bomb, which was pretty good on a guy like Chris Adonis, but Eli Eli Drake's hop up vertical suplex. Go to break. Come back. Eli Drake's power slam and Eli Drake elbow drop. Adonis abdominal stretch. Eddie's hip toss. Eddie's suplex bomb. Johnny's springboard cross body block. Side kick. Drop kick. Running kick like running soccer kick. Double neck breaker on heels. The heels hit the heart attack. Heels hit the backbreaker elbow drop with Eli Drake hitting the elbow with reminiscent of the Heart Foundation. Eddie's enziguri. Johnny's springboard kick. Eddie's step up enziguri. Super Hurricane Runner from the top rope. Johnny hits the 450. Heels double team back body drop. Eddie's springboard double drop kick. But Eli hits the low blow and the running Battle-to-back driver, which Josh Matthews called the gravy train. Please change that name for the 3 count and the win. So this means that Eddie Edwards and Johnny Impact are not getting the next title shot, which I'm all for. I'm all okay with it. So you got a nice long main event with Eli Drake in it, which I liked. ADT come to the ringside and threaten everyone in the ring. Uh, okay. Dan Lambert as Eli Drake. How do you call himself a champion when Lashley is the greatest two-sport athlete of all time ever? Cornette comes out and asks Cornette to stop Lambert. Says if ATT touches the ring, then Lashley will be suspended from the AAA tour. And says next week there'll be Drake versus Matt Sydal for the world title. So that's pretty much where the show ends. Matt Sydal versus Eli Drake. Both are pretty good workers, and from where I see this is going, Matt Sydal does not win. Matt Sydal just, like, he gets a taste at the top. They're like sort of maybe testing the waters. Maybe he wins the Bound for Glory, or maybe he he wins the X title, after Sanjay Dutt drops it to a heel or something. Something, I don't know. Maybe Matt Sydal takes part in the Ultimate X match at Bound for Glory, because they're rumored to be an Ultimate X match at Bound for Glory. So who knows? Overall, this show was pretty good. The wrestling was good. Eli Drake as champion, and a lot of things for the most part moving in the right direction. 7.25 out of 10. So that's about it, and that'll do it for this review. Guys, let me know what you thought about the show, and let me know, as always, leave a comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, TanTiger01. This is the MC Tam Once and Reside, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.